Explain.
Hey, Pamela. Pamela says, hey.
Hey.
Hey, is that...
How you doing?
Well, you see, this shit.
Hey, Paula. How you doing, love?
Almost
We're here.
Grace.
I noticed a couple others have jumped off. Hey, John.
Justin, what we come to?
Well, apparently it ain't cracked. Maybe the flange ain't sit down all the way.
Thanks to... Order?
The summer.
We're back down to 2,619.
It's dark.
So 2 more has jumped off. Hey, Lynn. I just want everybody to know that I haven't been feeling none too hot. I've told this a million times. I won't come on here and do anything if I can't give my 110%. And I know there's some here that jump because of that, because they ain't been on and hadn't got to doing theirs yet. I'm not going to have somebody just jump on and sub up and think that they're going to get it that very day. It don't work like that. My loyal fans is the only ones going to get it. They got to stay around and prove themselves that they're JSV worthy. But as far as for me not being on, I've had no chest cold, fever, and just not feeling good at all. Losing my voice. I shouldn't even have to apologize for it, but I do. People just, they watch me and they just expect everything to go, their way. That dog won't hunt neither. Bless you, love. only one else that I know for definite is going to get it is Alicia. Um, Now this Jenny, um, I don't know who Chris Jones is. I ain't doing nobody for that one. Be my guest would be runner up behind Alicia. Um, People have to be here. I tried telling everybody the other day that I had been sick. My blood sugar had been there, which were, and I just think I had strength to really walk to the bathroom back and give out. The only good news I do have is I've already lost 35 pounds, which that's good. And I may have learned that a while ago because we eat Pizza Pocket. Yeah. Well, I did that too. I don't know that anybody's going to get much out of that, except for the ones that's there and can really do a lead up. Hey, Carol, I tried reaching out to her the other day. That didn't work. So, being held for ransom, I don't believe it. What was the deal about Annie here? Yeah, I'm not going to if I can't give my 110%. I ain't. I mean, I might come on, even if I have to write down what I say. She may be, Joni. She may be. Uh, you know, I, like I said, I did Nancy Grace, and I didn't get nothing. Yeah. And I was glad of that when we don't hear back from one, but we know that only from besides that, there's still room and time for them to be mistreated and murdered, But it goes again. You can't tell somebody in the realm what to do or how to do it. It don't work like that. But I've done this enough to know that if I don't hear nothing back, they're not deceased. Tori's in the hospital. Prayers for her. Something about prayers go out to Annie. Get better soon. What was the deal behind Annie? Well, you text her and tell her she's got prayers going up from us, from all of us. Now, I know that we would have still been up 2,621. It's like and I'm telling you guys, even if you don't see them here in the chat when they're sitting back, they will comment, especially on Messenger. And you know, if I don't go live at a certain time or whatnot, they text me the time it is. Like I don't know how to tell time. Um, you know, last I checked, this is my daggum show. You know, her back's been hurting her bad. I know that feeling. Hey, you be my guest. Uh, anyway, if I'm not on, you know it's because for a good daggum reason. And I'm not going to do a session or just a open up call out if I'm not feeling 110%, because I'm not being fair to you and I'm not being fair to the deceased. Hey, Lisa. Um, I mean, if we hear anything from Nancy, we'll say something. Yeah. Uh, just let her know that we're all thinking of her, putting out prayers for her. I don't know anybody on this earth couldn't use a good one or two anyway. Hey, Sabina. And again, don't forget if we hear a whisper, something other watts, I'm gonna try to timestamp it. If y'all hear it before I do, type it in. Um, that way I can go back and listen. Because it may very well be this Corey Adam Souls that's saying that. Yeah, I mean, people tell me what time it is and junk. We've had that, what, 300 or 400 times probably.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how hard it is for somebody to understand. Sometimes people get sick just because they may not look like it. Don't mean that they feel up fancy for all this, Trying, chills and then getting hot and you ain't got no energy. You just feel terrible, and then your voice goes and it made feels like it's all up in my chest there. Bless you, love you too. How you doing, Mimi? But yeah, I want to listen for them two things. It could be Samantha Watts, or it could be Nancy. Who knows? We'll try in 3 different ways here. Thank you. God bless you. I hate to rant like that, but it's kind of like kick them when you're down. I don't like it. Um, and again, it's not just subscribing. That's just the principle of the thing. The moral is staying with it. Because if that was the case, there'd be 2 million people here trying to subscribe to get one. But that's not how it works. They have to be here for a while, unless I hear someone call their name out. Yeah, me too. She was 84. Like I said, I tried. Matter of fact, I tried 2 or 3 times, and I didn't get nothing. 11 on, 5 likes. Guys, if you don't care, share these shows, on your other platforms, Facebook, whatever you got, Instagram, whatever, TikTok, whatever. Share them on your platforms. I know that there's a lot of people around that would love to hear from a loved one that would stick here with us if they just knew about it. It's not a very well known title too much. Well, we could do a lot for a lot of good people. That's right. I said 11 up, 9 likes. I'm always either one behind or one ahead. Right now it's 11-9. 12-9. Hey. Don't let me forget to send them cards. Who's that female there just spoke? That one. A woman said, your mom. I heard someone say something about they never say what happened or something. Well, I got 13 now. Mimi says, hello, Summer. Your lights are up. From Mimi. She says, hello, sweet Summer. 12. I got 13 and 9. Talk to me. What's scarier? Who is Denise and whose birthday? Whose birthday? Wish you what, Summer? Thomas. Sean. Zoe's not on. That almost sounded like the end of St. Guthrie there. Of course, it would be spirit. But she would have to say it herself. You want them locked up in jail. Okay. Don't blame me. Keep talking to me. Back up. Johnny's throwing out hearts. Hearts. John, I see you. Yeah, Johnny's right there. Hey, John. Hanging in here, love. Are you what, Summer? Eating? Pamela says, we love you, Summer. With purple hearts, pink hearts, and prayers. Didn't nobody ask you if you need them. I just heard someone say, shush, 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 shush. I just heard someone say Guthrie. Y'all all can't call up like that. If y'all gonna do that, I'll change it. I heard someone amongst all the talking said the name Guthrie. She's eating, Mimi's eating chips with avocado. Now, one of you said the name Guthrie. For 10 million? Maybe he's right there. Who needs help for the people or from the people? If this was an insurance job, they'll be able to trace it back and see who did what, and whoever's got it pinpoint on the dime will be the one that'll be sitting and having doing some interrogations. Nancy. Okay. Nancy, yes. At 26 and 58. 26:58. All right. Now I've heard Guthrie and I've heard Nancy tonight. Between Nancy Guthrie and Adam Souls, or Corey Adam Souls, if you know something about Nancy, speak up. And if she is deceased, help her speak. Yeah, help her speak. Did what online? Huh? Hope you feel good, Annie. Okay. Thanks for that. What are you waiting till tomorrow for? And who is that speaking? To me? No, I don't take it a bit funny. Somebody doing something like this to the elderly lady. Period. Just sitting right there. More than likely, Pamela. Something about they run into each other. For Nancy Guthrie, would it be a daughter, stepson? What? Get out of here, son of a bitch. You're what? Are you trying to say family secret? For Nancy Grace. Nancy Guthrie. Wait a minute. Had me tongue tied. Wait a minute. Had me tongue tied there for a minute. Nancy Guthrie is family involved with your kidnapping? Her very weak, yeah, there. I want to hear from Nancy. Help her speak, but don't speak for her. And it would definitely be a voice that we've not been used to. So let her stand out beyond anybody else and answer the question. Is family is family guilty from kidnapping you? Like I said, I can't help who moved the body. I'm trying to get confirmation here. Until I hear Nancy herself speaks, listen, y'all got to hush a minute. Look, y'all all saying something, and they done screwed up what I was talking about. $35 and some change. Listen back to it. I don't know, daggum, what I just heard because I'm messing my thinking up. Anyway, unless Nancy Guthrie speaks herself, that's it. Now I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it back, but it's going to have to be Nancy Guthrie to say so. I've heard Nancy, and then later on I heard Guthrie, so you know who I'm talking about. And Nancy, if you are deceased, love, I am JD, and I'm here to give you a voice who can tell your story. If this was an insurance job, and it was family that kept you from the public, kidnap, or whatever you want to call it, you just tell me, and we'll go from there. If you give me a name, if you will give me a name of who it was, I'll sit right here. I'll sit right here on live and call 911 for you and report what you just said. That's the way it's got to be. Hey, Kathy. Nancy Guthrie, are you still at your home? I want to hear from Nancy Guthrie. It will be a voice that we do not recognize. Well, if she's trying, then help her some more. Let's get her to say something here. If Nancy will say, "I'm Nancy Guthrie," and tell me a name and it match up here, you can sit and send me dial 911 right here. I heard somebody say it was a wrong deal. Or raw deal or something. I don't know. Hey, Angela. I'm going to have to hear from her. Nope, no Andrew. Nancy Guthrie. If you can hear me, love, Say yes, I'm Nancy. I'm gonna say it again. Nancy Guthrie. If you can say I'm Nancy, then you'll have my full attention, and you can tell everything you need to. Who almost got in your mouth? Probably me. Man. If you can do that. I heard someone say, I don't know why they would kill me. Well, I don't know who you are speaking yet, but if it's an insurance job, that's why. People don't have no gumption for human life anymore. None. Zip. All you gotta do is say, I'm Nancy. And then try to tell me whoever did that. And we'll make sure that you can see every bit of it. All right, let me try it the old-fashioned way for a minute. I pray that we still don't get anything, but we have heard Nancy, and then a few minutes later heard Grace. Guthrie. I'm tongue-tied, guys. Nancy Guthrie. I heard that tonight. But then I also heard I'm dead. Yeah. Then I heard someone say, why would anyone want to kill me? That's sad. Yeah, I think she's whispering. I got tongue-tied, Joni. I've talked about Nancy Grace so much it just naturally come out. But yes, Nancy Guthrie. This will have the white noise in it, but it is the most accurate that you're going to get. And again, I pray that we hear nothing, but after hearing what we have already, it's not going to shock me. But at least like this, they can't override, Going to be calling out to a Nancy Guthrie. 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie. If anyone knows or knows of her, turn her energy toward me. Nancy Guthrie. Nancy Guthrie. Nancy Guthrie.
Buddies, no. Hey, yes.
Nancy Guthrie.
Video.
Nancy Guthrie.
Midnight. Get over the man.
Ain't getting nothing there either.
That's what you want.
It's always the best policy. Don't hear from them, you know they're still with us. At least for now. I need something other to prop this up with. Maybe she can. Maybe she can. It's broke. Mm-hmm. Maybe we can get. I just put my little drag and.
Hey, wait! If you turn it backwards, it will hold it.
What?
With the wings. It will hold it with the wings.
Like this?
No, sideways, but.
Oh, I can't. I've only got that much space. I gotta see if I can prop it first.
Funny thing is, that's exactly what I'm doing right now.
If anyone can hear me, make this light right here go off. Let it blink. So we know we're on the trail to somebody, whoever it may be. I'm going to ask some questions. Can anyone move it to the green? I'll show you how easy it is. All you got to do is touch it, grab it, and it will not hurt you. It's just to light up. You can use it for yes or no questions, for different colors. Summer. Summer. What did she know? Who you talking about? So just meet her here and show them how it's done. Well, it's on light green now. Like that. Guys, let me just tell you. Let me just tell y'all right off the top. For new ones, if I call your name out and you've never been worked with before, put that to the side. I'm saying it now. My name's JD, and look here. It's very, very simple. If a little 5-year-old girl can do it, any of you can do it. Of course, she does it because she loves colors. She loves to play with it. So you can be asked a question, and you can get it to a certain color that we asked. That for yes, or none for no. Or a certain color for no and a certain color for yes. It's just that simple. Okay. Mimi says if you've had a good summer, good birthday summer, light it up. Mama's seeing blood all over it. Not good. She said pretty good. Now look, all y'all got to do is touch it. And that's it. You can grab it, touch it, just even get close to it, and it'll light up. Summer, can you show them again? Just like that, guys. Just like that. That easy, that quick. Now, I'm telling you, if a little 5-year-old girl can do this, y'all can as well. I think she lit it up pretty good. Yep, she said.
What time?
Not right now. She asked for 8, and I said, not right now. I heard my mom's seen blood, not good, and something else. Get me all tangled up here. I'm gonna ask this and try to use it. because this would be the easiest thing that any deceased person can do. Your energy can touch this meter, bounce off other spirits to get enough energy, use outlets, use batteries, whatever you can draw from. Which Summer, she's a little firecracker anyway. She's gonna stay wound up. But y'all can too. The young, middle-aged, elderly, you can all do it. Like that, just right there. Now, I'm gonna ask again. And I'm gonna ask this question. And I'll give you some time to see if you want to answer it. I'm calling out to 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie. If you are in the realm, light this thing up to about yellow. Now, all it takes is just some touching or grab it, whatever you want to do. Well, "84-year-old Nancy Guthrie." Who you saying hi to, Summer? They something. If anyone knows 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, if she is in the realm, touch this meter. If she is not in the realm, you don't have to fool with it. Now, let's get to the right color. If she is indeed in the realm, bring it to yellow. Pretty swiftly. Come on. Bring it to yellow if 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie is there in the realm. And it says, "Hey, great spirits." We're trying to use this for yes or no. You've done it twice after I said her name. If 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, if your family had anything to do with your disappearance, may have took your life, whatever. If they are involved, thank you. Can you light it up just green for family? Okay, thank you. You were her mom? Yes, ma'am. I hate this. I hate all this has happened to you. It wasn't right. And he says, "Hey, Christina."
Hey.
I heard somebody earlier say, wish they were locked up in jail. Or now wish they were locked up in jail. Was that you, Nancy Guthrie? Get out of here, son of a bitch. Guthrie. 84. Yeah, put it on yellow. Here's another question for Nancy Guthrie. Would this have been within the last couple of days? Anything yes, bring it to yellow. She was shot. Nancy knows. Okay. Yes, to yellow, just like that. No further, no less. So this has happened a few days back. If that's correct, bring it to yellow. Thank you. Son of a bitch. See, that's why I don't. That's just. See what I'm saying? Your mom will turn 96 on Sunday. Lord have mercy. She's lived a long one, ain't she? Oldest one in my family, I think, was Papa. He lived to be 93. Yeah, that's right. Now, if everybody seen that and was looking uh, for the colors for certain questions, mainly for yes, um, I mean, we can't hide that. We can't. Yes, bless her. Have they been any more talk about Nancy Guthrie? Any new updates? If you can find anybody can find a clip of it, something new for like this week coming up, uh, or whatever. Send me a thing of it so I can click it. We can all listen to it. Um, this is you heard the son-in-law refused the lie detector test. Well, now ain't that just satin fancy? You know what she just answered to just a few minutes ago? That her family was 100% behind her disappearance or kidnap. Oh, just her family put out money for her to come back home. Well, I'm quite sure that Miss Nancy Guthrie didn't just run away. Yeah. Um, it's all about making that dollar. Is all that fit for. But with her saying what she's saying, agreeing to, um, is that they need to be locked in the jail. I mean, she done said so. Um, that Tomoso or whatever ain't no count. Savannah ain't neither. Uh, Annie. Uh, yeah, I didn't mean Savannah. I meant Annie. I'm looking at the wrong line. That's right. That's 100% right there. It'll make you or it'll break you. One or the other. I heard Nancy, but their house. Could be. Could be. Uh, and we also need to make sure that we don't leave out Summer. She is she's just a little light all by herself. It don't make no difference what she's doing. Um, but you see, when I asked Summer to show her how easy it is to do it, then she took to it. That little child is very special. You heard that he bought the house for him. He may have, I don't have no idea. But that's just Summer for you. Look how many people she's, even when I don't want her to look at certain things. she'll offer to help anybody in any way. And that's why the other day, if we couldn't get Nancy either way, and I knew, she's still with us, but how much longer was that gonna last? I don't. I hate this. And everybody could hear the question behind the color. Was your family involved in your disappearance or kidnap? Lisa Miller, she had a birthday, I think. Summer did, yeah, she did on the 4th. Yeah, um, it may have, happened way up in the night yesterday or something. Uh, I don't know. They took a briefcase out of the brother-in-law, the daughter's house last night, and they was in there for 3 hours. Well, then there's your deal right there, Johnny. But anyway, we need to all give it up for Summer and helping and recognizing all that she does for us, her and Rose. Well, I wish we wouldn't heard nothing. Still didn't actually hear her voice. Sometimes actions speak louder than words. She moved it to the exact color we asked for. Yes. 100%. So, I mean, I time stamped that one thing. I forget when it was, but y'all go back and look at it. Then I time stamped something else. I forgot what it was. They were all talking something other, but I heard a sentence out of one of them. Um, I think I time stamped it too. Um, but it's all gonna fall like dominoes. I mean, they gonna find out. I thought I did too, but I don't know. Blood on the floor. I heard something about mom singing blood wasn't good and something else. Um, like I said, there was a bunch of them talking, and I heard that sentence run out through there. Um, I mean, I'll have to check it out again myself because they were every time I try to think, they cause me to think of something else, and then I go way off board. I can't get my mind right back. It takes me a minute or two. Yeah, we can give this one to Summer Wells for helping and putting her 2 cents worth in it. Uh, can't wait till one of these days we can meet her. You know, that'll be a blessing in itself right there. Um, tomorrow. When I come on, everybody keep it on your devices. So now I'm not seeing her tonight, but if Alicia is on, I will call out to somebody for you. Just send me the info I need and be my guest. If you're here when I go live, you can send me the information and I'll call out one for you. So they won't nobody really won't miss that. So, and we may do another name drawing. So not only for this, but for something else we got in store. Yes, that's one person right there that I get cranky over very, very quickly. She's loved all around the world and she knows it. And she's just eating it up. And I don't blame her. She deserves it. She never could have no love here in the physical. Yeah. Good night, everybody. I love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow.
Sweet dreams.